What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focused on spiritual hygiene. Somebody sad about a gamble they took. Sad. They could be being called out for the gamble that they took. Sad about being childish. Somebody was very childish. What's the message? Spirit. Oh. Future, unstable foundation. Somebody played too many games. Escape leaving this roller coaster of games. Somebody gonna have to let a game go. A roller coaster ride they was on. Pause and happiness. There's a delay to somebody's happiness, so something didn't make somebody happy. They're not getting happiness, fulfillment from something. What else? Gamble. Because they gambled to throw something out. Somebody gambled to throw something out. Maybe they negotiated with somebody to do this. Or somebody threw out their chance to negotiate. They took a gamble and threw something out. Yeah, to negotiate with somebody who's unique, one of a kind. Paranormal. To negotiate with somebody who's one of a kind. They threw out their chance. They took a gamble to throw out their chance to negotiate with someone who's one of a kind and clean something up, or someone who's one of a kind is cleaning something up. I feel like somebody wants to clean something up and they're being irritating, looking online for something, maybe looking at you online. Yeah, dark male energy user is running, removing negativity, or you're running. So you're running from this person who took a gamble to throw something out, or maybe that's you throwing them out. Somebody's clingy to somebody who's one of a kind, but they can't negotiate. Somebody keep looking you up or something. Somebody keep looking you up. Why? Because they're triggered, troublemaker, sexual fantasy, dark feminine to torture you with a succubus energy. What, bruh? Or somebody is tortured by a succubus energy. Somebody can't stop looking you up, making trouble, whatever, because they got an entity or somebody got something in a spirit. Yeah, they're sad. Every day, no passion, energy vampire draining leech off of somebody in a past, or there's no passion here because there's memories of somebody just being draining. Somebody's an energy drainer. Yeah, somebody did something irresponsible or something. Or there could be childhood wounds that make this person weird. Something like that. What else? Hope, pray, yearning, wishing. They was hoping in the past to cause some type of unstable foundation. Yeah. Maybe even with children. Or somebody's childhood wounds make them really reckless, messy, unstable. Yeah, somebody, they're caught having a mental breakdown, caught lies, deceit, avoiding a memory. Because somebody's not in a mental prison. Somebody's not in a mental prison. Because somebody got caught. Somebody remembers very clearly how this person was acting and how they threw out something, their chance to negotiate. Somebody is not in a mental prison. And then somebody's surprised about that. And somebody, you could be surprised how locked down somebody else is because time ran out. Their time ran out with you and they're sad. In the future, they're going to have to take responsibility. Or somebody's now going to have to take responsibility for how something goes in the future. awareness, finding out that something was connected to somebody casting spells. Look how that came out. Y'all see that? They're gonna have to take something in the future because somebody was tuned in, internet connected, and casting spells, connected to you and casting spells. You're gonna find something out, genuine, certain love, and a gift. You have a genuine gift. You have a genuine gift. So somebody was plugged into you trying to drain you and casting spells on you. Person fucking weird. Yeah, this bitch right here, who was an illusionist. Somebody has a lot of dark energy. Okay. Somebody gonna have to take responsibility for something. Okay. Psychic, tarot reading, future prediction. What's that? Yeah. So you have a genuine gift. So you could be psychic, read cards, or this was predicted already. Vacation, hideaway, and adventure. Hmm. So someone's on an adventure. Or maybe they're getting readings on you. Yeah, they're getting readings on you looking for evidence of the adventure that you're on because you really have a talent or a gift or something you're doing. Yeah, they're watching movies and binging looking for evidence of something. A must have indulgence, an obsession. Somebody's obsessed. Car, place, about your car and your place. So they know you're on an adventure. Somebody wants to maybe know where you're at. They're looking for evidence in readings. They know you're on an adventure. Or you could be on a hideaway or something from this person and they trying to look you up. Yeah. Yeah, you know somebody wants to be in your energy. Somebody could have been trying to do weird stuff to like technology around you as well. They're obsessed with reading about you or hearing about you. They watching readings about you. Yeah, silence, non-action, but they're not be able to pick up your energy. Yeah. Somebody's not able to pick up your energy or maybe these readings don't talk about your energy or something, or they can't find something on you. They can't find your energy. They don't know where you at. They just know you off on an adventure. Okay. They're somewhere else. They maybe can't pick you up. Somebody could be doing readings on you and they can't pick you up. Past memories and haunted. What's that? Night terrors. Financial support. Somebody's haunted by needing something from you as well. Somebody needs something from you, but they can't pick up your energy. They can't harvest off your energy. They can't feed off your energy. Somebody has an entity on them that they was using to feed on you. Yeah, intervention. So like you were somebody's supply, and they can't pick up on your energy. They can't tap in. Yeah, what I said, child. And silence, non-action. Energy vampire draining leech. They have an anxiety, scared. They could be being silent about it. Physical location change. Energy vampire. They're scared because you're not where somebody left you. They can't pick up on your energy to tap into it and drain it. They can't. So they could be having financial problems and they can't manifest or something like that. Whatever. What else? This could have been multiple energy drainers. Yeah, something. You're all somewhere happy. What's this? There could be, again, others. There's people trying to feed off your energy. This is not just one energy. It feels like entities or like an energy that a lot of people are in that they can't. You could not be near these people or a person. A person. It could be even two energies, male and female, or masculine and feminine. They were happy when alcohol intoxication, trapped. Maybe they were able to when you were in a lower energy. Something could have been lowering your energy. You could have had maybe a drinking problem that you fixed up or something. Yeah, because something didn't made you not protected. Somebody could have been happier when you were drinking or addicted to something because you weren't protected. You weren't in a higher vibration at that time, and they could feed off you. But now they can't because your energy's too high. They can't tap it. What else? Signs, synchronicities. What's that? They're hoping. Signs, synchronicities. Somebody's hoping to see a sign that maybe you're drinking. Yeah, they want more. They want more. So these are people that literally are energy drainers. They want more of your energy, so they want to lower your vibration so that they can get it. Fiends. Yeah, masculine. It's a masculine here that wants more because they have memories of the past, maybe when they could do that. Yeah, sweet on you right now. Yeah. This could be masculines from your past. Yeah. Somebody want more, but it's over. You're not talking to this person. Burn bridges done over and phone call, text, email. You could be not answering this person calls or something. Yeah. Eyes for you, fascinated, watching a third party. They have a third party. You're not communicating with this person. There could be somebody trying to give you the evil eye. Yeah, trap. About to reveal, confess that somebody trapped, or somebody's watching you, waiting for you to seem trapped. Somebody's waiting for something to work. They want more. Somebody could want you to not communicate or not be using your phone. What? Somebody could want you offline, or you are, or you don't talk to somebody. Name card plays. Burn bridges done over it. Phone call. Name card plays in your car. Trapped in the past. Somebody could have been trying to tap your devices. If you have like Bluetooth in your car or something in your phone, they were able to tap something. Like somebody weird, do a lot of weird shit just to get in your energy, just to feed this entity. Like, what a fucking fiend. Yeah, telepathic. So this is like frequencies and shit like that in your car or your devices. If you got Bluetooth in your car and shit, somebody doing weird shit. They look at a third, or they was using something to. This could even be an app. You could not do that in your car no more. You don't listen to the Bluetooth, or something broke or whatever they was using to tap in. It's not there no more, or they can't. Yeah, trap. Yeah, because they was playing around in this dark energy, haunted, tortured souls. So they was playing around with some type of entity that's like a restless soul. So like a dark being to do this, to travel through these frequencies or whatever they were doing. Somebody plays in a lot of dark shit, and that's their problem. What else? Because they can't tap into you with that dark ass shit. Yeah, it's over in the 5D. Somebody can't tap in. They're not connected. Something can't reach you. Yeah. So your records, your Akashic records, 5D and recalling. Yeah, telepathic dream songs, alien, waiting and analyzing, closed in trap, frustrated because you're spilling the tea, closed in trap, frustrated, telepathic. The tea is getting spilled. They're analyzing something. So you could be tapped into your Akashic records and memories. So everything you've learned thus far in your soul. Oh my God, twin flames, child, that you have a karmic twin who's an energy drainer. So you know that? Twin flames, bound, get on the same page, bloodsucker, gift, lockdown, lockdown a gift. Somebody want to restrict your gift and get on the same page. So because your Akashic library is open, you are able to tap into You being connected to all that you are and have ever been is like it's just a way to be connected, like, to everything. So you gonna see signs from the universe because you recognize a pattern, or shit like that. So that's why somebody want to restrict you or lock down your gifts, because they don't want you to have whatever comes with that, being able to see them, whatever. Like, somebody's a karmic, they're a karmic. So this could be something that is triggering you from a past life, or something you're able to tap into from a past life, a memory. So you know to stay away from certain shit, or not repeat a pattern, or not go this way, go that way, because in the last life you went this way. And like, somebody doesn't like your awareness of that. And that's fine, because they won't be able to feed off you. Okay. They need you to stay in a low vibration so that you're not connected and not tapped in, and will continue making choices that allow them to feed on you, is essentially what this is. Yeah, genuine, certain love, because you genuinely have a loving energy. It feels like you're something genuine. Yeah, love. Genuine love, and that was unexpected. Somebody want to be able to pop up, reconcile, because you are genuinely of a higher frequency. But there's a delay. That caused a delay because of a karmic third party, or it's karmic. Maybe until somebody learn their karmic lessons. Somebody not going to be connected to you, or isn't connected to you, because you are of the love frequency and they're still in dark energy. So until they get out of dark energy, they can't be connected to you. So this is like somebody needs to meet your vibration in order to feel your energy or be able to locate it. But the thing is, if they get into a higher frequency, they not going to be able to be on this dark shit no more. So it's like somebody's at a crossroads or something here, because if they want your energy, they have to meet you where you are. I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to be fucking with nobody that was in dark energy. And I totally feel that. But it's like, if this person was of the same frequency as you, they wouldn't even be into this. So I don't feel like you really got nothing to worry about, for one. And two, I don't think you would deal with them anyway, but they would also be not like this. So it's more so for them to get out of this. Okay, like, yeah. Yeah, you're too protected. Yeah, that's verge of running. Somebody running, protection covered, cloaking, cloak. So you're protected. That's why you're protected, because they in some weird energy. Your frequency's too high. Yeah, singing, dancing, music playing, avoiding. That's why you're able to avoid their tactics, basically. They can't tap your devices. They can't use whatever entity, whatever dark energy. They can't use it because it doesn't work on your frequency. It can't reach you. So somebody don't understand how you're protected though. They don't understand, but that's what it is. This is somebody who refuses to understand they can't be in this dark energy. They'd rather stay in it but be able to affect you than raise up to your vibration and be able to talk to you or work something out, or just not be on this anymore. Maybe they'd be able to let it go if they wasn't on this demon time. Yeah, they're sad and fascinated, broken, feeling alone and crushed, because you're protected from all of this. Something crushed them being able to be with you too, or be next to you. Yeah, drama and keep getting called out because you're higher level, and they're realizing that a third party that's intervening is learning. I mean, yeah, it's learning. They're becoming aware of some magic, or there's an awareness here of how this person is doing this, or they're using something as a third party, or there's an interference going on. Somebody is I just feel like somebody is, yeah, unexpected guest. Somebody didn't think you would call something out. Alien. So something's about something that ain't from here. You could have called out something they didn't expect you to know, or maybe you saw something attached to this person, or you just know something that is like extraterrestrial knowledge, or what somebody here, something they do or use or practice or something. They're sad because it got called out. You're protected from this. So somebody's working with some type of entities that are not of this realm. Yeah, toxic behaviors, patterns, people. Yeah, they're sad because you acknowledge who was toxic in your life. So you may know you're not even of this realm either. Like something's in you that's different. Something's in this person that's different. They're in a bad way, but y'all don't mix. Whatever it is, this is like somebody coming from the hellish realms and you come from the angelic realms, and it's like this doesn't even mix. So what are we doing? Like, yeah, somebody unexpected was toxic. Writing diary, keeping notes of people who are toxic. You're becoming more aware of toxic behaviors and things that keep you connected to whatever these tactics are. So be aware of the vibrations that you sit in, what you carry, the things that you do, food you eat, things you do, okay? Things you consume, be it movies, music, any literature, things online, like those are things that can lower your vibration if you looking at the wrong type of shit or dealing with the wrong type of shit, letting the wrong things in. So you becoming more aware of that is keeping you protected from this person being able to tap in. So the higher you raise your vibration, the less they can fuck with you. So this is why it's important to stay in this high vibration, which it's not always easy. We live in a world, we live in a society, okay? But just as high as you can, keep your shit as high as you can, even if you got to sit and whisper things to yourself and meditate on positive energy. That shit helps. Everything is energy. So any little thing that you can do for 5-10 minutes a day is better than not doing it at all. Just being more conscious of, like I said, things you consume, and that goes from food all the way to music. Okay, people you let around you, things you engage in, activities you engage in, social circles that you engage in, bad habits, drinking, things like that you engage in. All of that stuff has to be kept up. Do everything in moderation and don't do it at all if you can stop. Because now you're aware this is how these energies can feed. Okay. Yeah. So love y'all. Bye.